Hey everyone, how's it going out there? I thought I would pop on and share. I did just finish a drawing yesterday, and I'll tell you that I talked to Kathy Forty on the interview that we have on the channel called From Atlantis to Egypt. And she had mentioned in the interview that she had gone to Egypt and went out of body, and then she ended up in the Sphinx, and she saw that the Sphinx had a portal. And before she could go through it, she got pulled back to body. She also mentioned in that interview the Melchizedek order. I had never even heard of them before. So I don't remember when we did the interview. It might have been a month ago. I had seen Michael Shaman last Wednesday, and he was seeing the Melchizedek order, um, something to do with me. And he said that I was around in Egypt. We knew already that I was around in Egypt at a point because I was a pharaoh there. I was Dozer, and he was Imhotep. He was my what is it called, advisor, and I think he was a priest and a healer. Um, So we already knew that we were in Egypt before, but he said that I was there much before then when the Sphinx happened, came to be. I don't know how it was made, but anyways, he gave me homework after my session, and he said to go out of body, to go through the portal in the Sphinx to connect with my life with the Melchizedek order. He didn't even watch the interview with Kathy Forty, so you know, he didn't see her talking about a portal there. I don't know if it's widely known that there's a portal there. So I did look up who the Melchizedek order is, and they're mentioned in the Bible. They had temples in ancient Egypt, and it's, I guess, where Jesus had gone there at some point, and he is the high priest of the Melchizedek order. Um, so I had maybe gave it a week before I decided to try and go out of body and do my homework. And I went on YouTube and I found a meditation that had a sphinx on it on the cover. I was kind of trying to look for a guided meditation to the sphinx, but I didn't find one. So I played the meditation. It was just music. That's it, with a picture on the screen of the sphinx. So I'm like, all right. I close my eyes, and the second I close my eyes, I'm at the feet of the sphinx, like right between the arms. And I just walked straight through between the arms. I don't know if there's a door there or not. I just went right in, and I walked in to about the depth where I felt like I was kind of under where the head would be, kind of centered, because that's where Kathy said the portal was. And when I looked up, sure enough, there was a portal, and I could see it. It was blue looking. It looked blue to me anyway. Maybe I was just seeing the sky or something. But anyways, I went through it, and right when I went through, I was greeted by a man. Um, he had a beard. He was wearing a red head wrap, a white tunic or robe, and he was holding this golden cage type ball, and it had a glowing orb inside of it. And he pushed it at me, and it came towards my head, and it disappeared. So I drew it. I drew it as best I could, anyways. And I'm going to share the screen and show you what it looked like. So this is what it looked like. This is what he looked like to me. His beard, it was kind of stripy, like it had like it was a dark beard, but it had like silver hair in it, but it was in stripes like this. And he had like darkness around his eyes. He had a very friendly face, I don't know, he looked really familiar to me. And I'm not sure if the golden cage is truly accurate or if there were more bars around it or not, because I don't remember that detail. But I added in some other symbols at the top. They're Egyptian symbols that were important. They were put on the sarcophagus for people to help them out in their afterlife. The Ankh, the Jed column, and the Waz scepter. I added it. It's on a layer. I can take it off if I do more research into this order and find that it's not appropriate for it. I'm not really sure, but obviously, if anyone's got ideas about the Melchizedek, I'm just trying to learn about them and about these symbols. I kind of added the nose on the Sphinx because, I mean, if I was there when it was made, it probably wasn't falling apart like it is now. Um, but anyway, so I'm going to stop share. So the orb came at my head, it disappeared right here. And that is very similar to downloads. Anyone who gets downloads, it's like a line of type. It gets about to your eye level before it disappears. I think it just like gets absorbed by your energy body or something like that. I wasn't really sure what the orb was. I did have a conversation with Michael about it. He said it was a light body activation. And I said, but I've already had a light body activation. It was done by angels and it was a while ago. But he said that this one is a more, a bigger one. It's more going to actually affect my cells in the third dimension. So, you know, I'm still here. I'm still third dimension. So it'll be interesting. I actually am having some gene tests done very soon. So it'll be interesting if I have all these like weird anomalous genes that they can't put their finger on. I guess I'll keep anyone updated about that if it is different, but I don't expect it to be different. And oh, when I came back to body, I looked at the TV to see how far into the meditation time I had gone, and it was 3 minutes. So I didn't need to breathe, ground, pull an energy, do anything to actually go out of body. It just was like that, and I was there. This thing happened with the orb and the man, and back to body, and it was 3 minutes. Anyways, I just thought I would share about that, and anyone who also does that, that'd be cool to hear about in the comments. Or how long does it take generally people to pop out and back? You know, just out of curiosity, I don't think I've ever had it happen that fast before. So I hope anyone can comment and share any experiences they've had in the comments below, and I will pop on again next time I have another drawing done. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a beautiful weekend. Bye.